I had a previous business that gave me the opportunity to look at a lot of different business models across a variety of industries. This is a cloud accounting firm. And so got to see a lot of different business models, and some were more interesting than others. Technology companies, software companies, professional service companies, and even more physical companies like oil changes. And when I started understanding more of this model, I hadn't had a lot of insight into the waste management industry before I started looking at it, but just the simple economics of it made sense. I could see the potential, and that was before we even got into some of the more aesthetic features of what VaVia is as a brand and what it offered and the potential it offered. We were working with a lot of technology companies. It was exciting. Everybody's doing something brand new and cutting edge and trying to shift the paradigm, is the popular phrase. But really, I saw a lot of those not work out for various reasons. And a lot of them came back to these founders had great ideas, but they couldn't actually make it work in a real business. So looking at this VaVia model, well, it's simple in this industry. After looking at the market and all the competitors that currently exist out there, there's just a lack of speed and a lack of focus. And those are the two big things that I noticed right out of the gate. There's a lot of people trying to do everything, and then there's a lot of people doing things really slow. Why is that? Why was that? So that just started kind of my journey into becoming a franchisee. So members of our group traveled to franchise shows. One of the big ones they went to was up in New York, and they basically had a short list of opportunities they wanted to follow up with based on a number of different factors. When our group got back from a lot of these franchise events, VaVia continued to stay at the top, and a lot of it was the people that were involved. As a newer franchise system, there was still the entrepreneurial. We're helping them build something by being so early. So I'm speaking from the perspective of an early franchisee, but there's also just the value proposition that we actually believed in. Instead of, once you get past all the marketing copy and what every single franchise system says and leverages is the success data on franchise owners. But once you get past that and say, well, what's going to make your franchise system part of that statistic? And so getting past that and learning what made VaVia valuable on its own is, after the dust settled, it was VaVia that we were most comfortable moving forward with, and not just comfortable, but confident and excited about moving forward with, because we believed the way they viewed the industry and the way they positioned this model within that industry. We believed it. And guys in our group have considerable business experience, and they have heard a lot of business pitches and a lot of BS in the process. So they, that at the end of the day, we believed in this and went forward, and it's been honestly, we've been surprised every month so far.